see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so last examples, have you guys tried the XML one? I tried myself, so it was working fine, the same example. So is it working, that last example? Hive service, XML service, the reading XML file. Abdul, did you try it? Hello? Is there any problem in the example? It's working fine? I'm going to cover today the new topic. One is Hive Survey, JSON Survey. So that topic was pending. So I found this website. So here it is given a one example for the JSON Survey. So we have to create a one JSON. We have to create a one JSON file, and that JSON file we have to read using the JSON Survey, and we have to write the data into the Hive table, and then we have to query the table. We have to query on the Hive table. Okay, so I'm going to show this example basically. So I'm going to create a table first. This is a Hive table. And one more thing, we need one JSON survey jar. Okay, I'll tell you which JSON survey we have to. I have a jar is there in my local path. Okay, so here is yeah, Hive survey 2.3.2 jar. So first we need to add the jar in our class path. So we have a command, add jar command is there. So I have to run a command, add jar command. Okay, first I'm going to start the Hive shell. Or another way is there, we put this jar into the Hive library folder. Okay, so there we can add this jar, or we can run the add jar command. We can add this jar. Okay. So this is a Hive shell. Now I'm selecting the database. So here add jar and the location of the jar, home slash and this is the jar path 2.3.2 dot jar. So once the jar is added, so next thing is we have to create a table. So this table is having 4 different fields, and we are using this class Hive catalog data JSON Survey Java class. Okay, so I'm creating a so I have to change the name because I have already created table. So I'm changing the Hive table name. So here I am creating a new table, this name. So I'm running this create table command. So once the table is created, this is an internal table. So the table will be created in the warehouse directory because I have not given any location. Okay, so this is not an external table, this is an internal table, and table will be created in the warehouse directory. So now I'm going to load the data in this table. So how to load the data in the table? Load data local in path command. So I'm loading the data. And before that I created one text file. This JSON file I created. Even JSON.txt or .json I can create. And anything I can create. Okay, suppose if I create a .json file. So in my home directory, here already I'm creating here file. I paste the data. My file name is hive-survey1.json. So now I have to load the data in this table from this file to whatever table I created. So in this table, the table name is order.json1 and the file is making /hive and the file name is hive-survey1. hive-survey1.json. So I have override table is this one. So I'm loading the data. Now I can go query. Order underscore JSON1. So data is loaded. So the JSON, this is the JSON data. In the file was the JSON data and it was parsed and then it is loaded into the table. Why this null is coming? In the data, actually, okay, there is no customer ID here. That is the reason it is coming null. Okay, so this is basically how to write a JSON survey. Okay. Okay, so next thing I am just telling about how to write a script file. Like most of the times, if I am writing these individual commands, right? First I have created table, then I load the data. Okay, so if I am writing this syntax, right? Separate queries I am writing, command I am writing. So rather than this, I can write in a single file, and that single file I can basically call, and then it will execute all the statements. It's like a batch file. In the Windows we have batch file, shell script in the Linux. Okay, so here basically we can write a one SQL file. Okay, so this SQL file, basically our extension will be SQL, Hibernate query language, the Hive query language, and that file I can execute with the Hive command. Okay. So first I'm going to start with like how to write the one sample script file. This is the one .sql file. So in this SQL file, what I'm doing here, I'm creating a database. Then I'm using the database. If the database is not exist, I'm creating a new database, and then I'm creating a table in that database. and then I'm loading the data, okay, in that database. So basically this is 4 or 5 commands I'm writing in a single file. So that SQL file I'm executing, okay. And then how to execute this SQL file? So hive minus f for file. Like I'm executing the HQL file, so minus f I'm using. And one more command is there, hive minus e. I will tell you that command is there, hive minus e. If I have a direct SQL command, I can run in the command line. I don't need to enter in the hive shell. Okay, so I don't need to enter in the hive shell. I can directly run in the command line, $shell. I can run this command. Then it will give me the result if I have a direct select query. But if I have some SQL statements are there, those SQL statements I can keep it in a one HQL file, and then I can run my HQL file using the minus f option. Okay, so
excuse me, I have a question here.
Yeah. Tell me.
This SQL script that we are talking about, is that the regular SQL script or it could be Hive script?
This SQL script you are talking about?
Well, the SQL script that I'm seeing here is the Hive SQL script, right? It's not the regular SQL script.
Yeah, it's a same like a Hive SQL only. Whatever the Hive commands we run on the Hive shells, those commands we keep it in a one single file and we are executing because all commands are separated by semicolon, right? Same like in SQL we do, right?
Right, but the statements and the scripts in Hive is a little bit different than the regular SQL, right?
Let me tell me where.
For example, the first line here, for example, create the database if not exist. In regular SQL, you say if not exist, then create the database and then go to the next one. This one is a little bit different.
But mostly commands are same, like use command is there, create table command is there, right?
Right.
Whatever syntax varies, like now, whichever syntax we use in Hive shell, Hive command line, the same will be required here. Okay. So if you are using a database using this command, so same I need to use in the SQL file. Okay.
Right. I was just wondering if I can use just a regular SQL rather than Hive SQL.
Okay, SQL I have not tried this one. Create database, I think create database name is not exist like this command is there, or what is the command? If I say in the simple regular SQL.
So in simple regular SQL, you have an if statement, say, right? If look into the database.
Create database name, right? What will come? If I say here, okay, I try it's simple one whether it's working or not. Okay, so what change you are saying here? With normal SQL, what change should be there in the SQL? This command. What change you are saying as per the normal SQL? Hello. Database. If not exist database name. Database if not. I think it's same, right? If not exist database name. Yeah, I'm not able to hear you at all. Hello. Okay, so I have created the HQL file. This is the one HQL file. So here is create database if not exists. So I'm just changing the database name. I'm using this database name, and then I'm creating a new table in this database, and then I'm loading the data from this txt file to this table. Okay, so now I'm going to execute this SQL. This is the command. So I'm going to the hive shell command line terminal. So here so this file is already present in this location. So I'm not giving any path. So now I'm executing this HQL file. Okay, so data is loaded. So now I should verify it. Show databases. Use tutorial underscore dv1. Show tables. So this is a table is created. Script underscore test. So data is loaded from the text file. Okay. So the next thing is if I want to pass some variable. So suppose if I'm using in my HQL some variable I'm using, and I want to pass the like this is a select query in my text in my HQL file, and I need to pass this DB type. So how to pass from the as a hive variable. So there is a parameter is there minus hive var, and that variable type, the variable name, we have to provide the value, and then we have to pass the path of the HQL file. Okay, so I have already one select one HQL file is there. So this HQL file is using the two parameters. Okay, so this is using the two parameters. So I will be passing the two parameters in the command line. Okay. So my command is this one. These are for two parameters. I need to change what I okay. So in my data, the second variable value is Oracle. The data is present for that Oracle, and I'm giving the HQL file path, HQL file name. So I'm giving this. So where this parameter var tag and this one second parameter is db type. These two parameters where the data will be matching, the data will be retrieved from the this table. So this is the data. One single row is there for these two values. So data is coming. Okay. So if I want to run direct SQL query, I can use hive minus e parameter. Okay, so this is giving the records. All the 5 rows are coming because I have given the query set start from table. Suppose if I want to pass a variable, like on the hive shell I want to pass, the variable value. So there is a hive conf is there, hive conf. Okay, so first I need to set the variable. On the hive shell. So this is my hive shell. I am setting the one variable with value RDUS. After that, I will be using this way. I will be passing. If I have to set it in the hive shell, right? If I want to execute in the hive shell. So dynamic variable, I can pass it. This is called like dynamic variable passing. So this way I can read the data. Okay, so two records having RDUS as the DB type. So that is the reason two records are coming. And if I want to run like SQL file on the hive shell, running hive script from the hive console, so we can use source command. Okay, so I try it. Source. It is executing. So here it is much faster because you are running directly your SQL on the hive shell itself. You are executing. Okay. So these are different ways of the parameter passing, how to execute a SQL file, and how to execute SQL file using the hive shell or $shell. Right? We can run both the ways. Okay. And these are the differences between the hive conf and hive variable. Like how we can use the hive variable and how we can use the hive conf. Okay, so both are basically for the parameter passing. So these concepts are clear, right? This one you have to do practice once. So next things I am going to tell about how to read the log files. Okay, this is clear. This hive survey, JSON survey, and this hive scripts and variables. So I have created one log file. I'll just show you the log example. So the log file is common access log. Okay. So generally the logs, now we are generating the log4j logs or some system. These are the system logs basically. And these kind of log files are use log files. Okay. And these log files having a pre-format is there. What is the format is there? This is IP is there. Then username is there. It is also something like date. Date and date is this. Something user and some more one more parameter is there. And this is a date. And this is your request. Right, where the request is a GET, post, what kind of request and what is the request URL. So this request URL is coming and then we are getting the status code. So this status code is 200 and this is a status code. Like it depends like what is the request and what is the response code of that request. Okay, and this is the size. So how much data is written for the request, that is the size. So total it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 should be there. So I have created one table. One table I created, but that is getting the null data. This is the problem is coming. So one table I created, DESC, access log 1. So host is there, identity is there, user 1, time, then request, status and size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The same 7 columns are there. But still the data is loaded. When I loaded data, it is loaded null. Like I have loaded this file data in this table, it is all the fields are coming null. So it means like something data type problem is there. Okay. Okay, host, identity, user, time, request. So I try to create this table. Okay. This is create table syntax. Last two are the size, those are the integer. This is the request. And this is for time, user, identity, and host. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. format is otherwise I should use this. User, okay. Actually, user, we should try user one. Let's see. Because these are the default tables. First. string. Time. Okay. This one. Okay, table is created. So now I have to load the data in this table. So load data, local in path, and slash home slash data making slash hive slash my file is common underscore access underscore log.txt into table chain. No. Let's see the data comes from chain. Yeah. So all the data is correctly loaded. So last time there was a problem like some this Saturday issues there, like basically this regex thing that was not matching properly. So that was the issue. So once what is the command? Yeah, so here is the create table syntax we have used. So I'll give this file this sequence steps, basically the create table, and then we have to this log file sample. So this is so other types of logs also we can do. There is other different types of logs like combined. So you can find the text file. You can find where the text file, the combined access log.txt. This is a sample file is there. Okay, so we can get it the file from here. Okay, so other types of like file is there. Like one is more parameters are there, like more than the parent agent, right? So more number of parameters. These are 7 and plus 2, 9 parameters are there. So this kind of files we can, this kind of log also we can load. Okay. And another one is like custom log format. Suppose if I have my own log format file, like date is there, time is there, message type is there, class name and message text. So those kind of logs files, like this kind of files. So this is like generating any like Hadoop components are generating the logs or anything is generating the logs. So this kind of logs are custom logs. So here is date and time is coming, log type is coming. Okay, so these kind of fields we need to define. This is our custom log. Okay, so 3 types of examples you can try. I will put this link so you can try it. One is custom log format. One is this one, combined log file format parsing, and one is the general one. Okay, so these all three you can try it. Any question on this log? Because all the studies I completed. So what I completed so far, I'll just give the brief idea like what are the things are covered, so you guys can practice on that. So hive architecture, hive meta store. How many types of meta stores are there? Hive internal and external tables. Internal and external tables. So how to create internal table, how to create external tables. So what is the difference in external tables? And then hive. So partitioning is a two type: static partitioning and dynamic partitioning. And next thing is hive bucketing. Bucketing is within partition. We have done the bucketing. Bucketing within partitions. So two ways we can do: within partition and without partition. So generating the output files as a buckets within partition or without partitions. So I covered within partitions. So I'll give the example for the without partition, so you can try it on. Okay. And the next thing is the hive file formats. So there are different types of file formats are there. So Avro is one, and we have Avro, JSON, we have Parquet. Parquet is a Columnar file format. ORC is also Columnar file format. And surveys. So what surveys we use? So in case of surveys, we use OpenCSV survey. We use JSON survey, and JSON survey, and we use without JSON survey also, using JSON tuple, and lateral view. Okay, and XML survey, and we have Parquet survey, ORC survey, we have regex survey. Okay, and fixed width file. How to read fixed width file? Fixed width file using regex survey, and XML survey. Example we did. So XML survey, and the next thing is hive variable and parameter passing. And hive UDF. So hive UDF is creating a one Java project and create a jar and add that jar in the hive, and then basically we create a temporary function. So we can use as a temporary function as a hive UDF function. So I have given a one example for the hive UDF. So another two UDFs also there. One is UDAF, user defined aggregate function. We can use like sum, average, min, max. So these are the aggregate function we can use. So this is the one example for that. That I have not covered. I will give the example. And UDTF. So UDTF is table function. So it's a table function, and basically the category of the UDTF is the explode. Okay, so that is the UDTF. And the next thing is hive UDF, hive variables, surveys, file format, bucketing, partitioning, and some more SQL command, right? SQL queries. So these are the plain SQL. So join is there, union, okay, and something like we can do the grouping, group by, these kind of things we can do, okay. Those are the in SQL is there, same we can do here in the SQL queries. And SQL queries, like we can do the alter command, so alter table, and partitioning. Some commands are there like the add partition, drop partition, so one, and show partition. we can add the new partition, drop the existing partition, and show the all the partitions, existing partitions. So these commands are there, partitions command and SQL queries, and SQL queries. So any topic you guys remember not covered? Okay, so just verify it. If these are the things covered, okay, whatever things are pending, I'll give the this one log file reading. Log file, reading log file, using gadget sorting. Gadgets. Okay, so what are the things are pending? Like I will provide the examples, okay, and I'll provide the notes so you can verify once all these studied, okay, and different concepts in the hive, okay. So next thing I will be going to start tomorrow is Scoop. So Scoop is an ingestion tool, and it is basically importing and exporting data from RDMS, okay. So we need for Scoop one MySQL is needed. I'll check MySQL is here. So MySQL I need, and I need Hadoop. So basically I need from MySQL to Hadoop or Hadoop to MySQL. Okay. So Scoop is the only tool that is used for the structured data. Okay. And for the semi-structured data we use Flume. Okay. So Scoop is only having a command, so we will try a command like how to bring the data from table to RDMS table to Hadoop, and even we will try for the Hive also, like how to bring the data in Hive table also, directly in Hive. Okay. So any question anybody has? I'll share this notes also. Yeah. It's good. Yeah, Mike and Abdul. Sharad. I think some voice issue is there, like I'm not able to hear anybody's voice. Okay, I'll share the video. Yeah, and this notes I will share. Yeah, thanks everyone. Thank you.